If you are looking for getting more Ultimate Team coins, instead of buying them with real money, go to the auction market and trade. It's more rewarding, cheaper and pretty easy to do as well. Hey guys, Slamfan92 here again, back from my vacation, and today I have got a squad building video for you guys featuring some of the team of the season players. Anyways, let's get quickly into the team. First of all, in goal I do have the team of the season, Cech. Pretty good stats on him overall, but also rather expensive for a goalkeeper there with 201,000 coins I paid for him. The central center back in this 3-5-2 team is going to be the team of the season, Ferdinand. 68 in pace, 91 defending and 87 heading. Standout stats there and really solid standing tackling there in game. Also 6'4" tall. Next to him, Smalling plays for the same club and the same league and is from England as well, so he gets perfect chemistry of Ferdinand. Pretty good stats there on him once again, and also a very cheap player. Right center back is going to be Younger Mbiva, the Newcastle United version. 76 in pace, 81 defending, 79 in heading, also 6 foot tall and pretty cheap as well. The two CDMs, I've used them quite a lot of times by now. First of all, Cambiaso, and then right next to him a little bit later on we will have Zanetti. Both very solid players on this game, both with good enough pace, good defending, and Cambiaso is pretty good at heading as well. I think both have 4-star skill, 4-star weak foot as well. Right midfielder is going to be Hatem Ben Arfa, of course, with the 5-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot and also very good dribbling on him. Left midfielder is Ezequiel Lavezzi, a very solid pace there and dribbling as well. 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, high attacking work rate, low defensive work rate. We'll talk about that later on in the video. Then the center attacking midfielder, same as Lavezzi with high attacking work rate, low defensive work rate, is Pastore. 85 dribbling is really good on him, also 4-star skills and pretty tall at 6'2" there. And then up front, of course, the main man of the team is going to be team of the season, Robert Lewandowski. Ridiculously good stats on him there, in my opinion. Paid a little bit too much for him, to be perfectly honest, just under 1.1 million coins. By now his price has dropped to around 870,000 coins, I think. And up next to him, of course, we do have Marco Reus, the striker version of him. So the non-informed version with 4-star skills and 4-star weak foot. So let's get into some goals and I will talk about the team as usual. So first of all, the team was pretty solid, but not as solid defensively as the teams I recently built, and that's probably mainly down to work rates, because first of all the center backs I had in my team had medium and medium work rates and not high defensive work rates or low attacking work rates. Ideally, especially Ferdinand, he's a very good center back. In his own right, because his standing tackling is very good and also his pace has been upgraded massively compared to his non-informed version, so it's really good in that as well. But having a medium work rate means he isn't dropping back further than the other two center backs, and they're kind of in a flat line, which makes over the top through balls and playing down the wings for opponents a lot easier. Especially if you have on the one side Ezequiel Lavezzi with high attacking work rate, low defensive work rate. Ideally, of course, you would have liked to have a player with, let's say, high and medium work rates. That would be perfect, in my opinion, at least. Anyway, so the central center back, Ferdinand, was pretty good, but his work rate let him down a little bit. And then in goal, the other team of the season play in the defensive kind of lineup. With Cech there, and nothing too amazing on him there, to be perfectly honest. I wouldn't pay over 200,000 coins for him, simply because he's not too much better than any other goalkeeper I've used so far on this game, so kind of a waste of coins there, in my opinion at least. Two CDMs, very solid as usual. Talked a lot about them in previous videos, and also Hatem and Arfa is of course very nice to add a little bit of flair into the team with the 5-star skill moves, and also cutting in on the left foot as he plays as a right midfielder, while also having 4-star weak foot is really good on him, and it's pretty cheap as well, and one of my favorite players of this team and of Ultimate Team in general as well. And then Javi Pastore, actually very good that he was in that team, because I wasn't really too fussed about his passing, wasn't really too good, to be honest, but I used players like Xavi before him, and he has just godlike passing on this game and in real life as well. So I maybe expected a little bit too much of Pastore as the cam in this team, but his work rates really worked well for him. He's got high attacking work rate, low defensive work rate, and now we're moving on to the main man of the team, Robert Lewandowski, has got high work rates. Pastore always seemed to kind of drop into the places and run forward that Lewandowski kept open and made some space with. Now moving on to Lewandowski. First of all, despite the work rates, he is a fantastic player on this game. Very expensive. I don't actually think he's worth the coins because he's got some flaws as well. But his finishing and his shooting is just ridiculous on both feet. 3-star skill moves only, but doesn't matter too much because you can pull off the roulette and also step overs very, very easily with him. His pace has been increased massively. You will see that in some of the clips here that he just runs past defenders with absolute ease, and his dribbling is very good as well, and he's got a thunderous shot, as you can see on the screen right now, how fast he is. And of course my opponent makes a mistake there and takes his keeper out way too far, but I just put that clip in to show that he can shoot with his weak foot pretty easily as well. And overall just a very, very solid striker, but he has got high work rates, and I don't actually mind him dropping back a little bit more in the game because his long shots are very good, as you will see in a couple of seconds as well, but he gets tired so quickly in the game. And after the 60th minute or so, he's just way too tired, in my opinion, to make the crucial runs that he usually tends to make in the beginning of the game. And so he's definitely not the perfect striker. I rather prefer players like Di Natale or Mikoli or Mayuka, who have got perfect work rates, in my opinion, for strikers. But don't get me wrong, his finishing is really good, his shooting is excellent, shot power ridiculous, and overall, shooting and heading wise, he's just a very, very good player. And this is some of his best rates, actually his attacking positioning as well. Very, very solid there. Stays on side, inside the box. Not many other players, in my opinion, would have scored this goal on Ultimate Team. Anyways guys, this is going to be the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, please drop a like rating on it, as this always does help me and my channel out as well. Other than that, thanks a lot for watching and for listening through the commentary, and I'll talk to you later.